Welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our best bets for college football, week number 11. We appreciate each and every single one of you tuning back into the best sports betting show here on YouTube, and we have a hell of a slate. We have 5 matchups, 5 marquee matchups, 5 games we get to find a seat on the couch and put our ass cheeks on for a college football Saturday. It is time for a full breakdown, a full thing, a full matchup, a full just filling it to the jar is full.
You heard the man. We got a full thing. We got a full jar. We got college football, week 11. We got a hell of a slate. You know what I mean? The CFP ranking just came out. Yeah. Things are starting to feel like they mean a lot. You know what I mean? A lot of teams playing for their lives.
It's that time of year when you start smelling something, you start feeling things, you start giving predictions. Teams are dying. Teams are blooming.
Yes.
College football Saturday, there's just something so special about it when you wake up in the morning and you step outside and you feel like, you know, it's a Saturday in the fall.
Oh, chill in the air.
And you know what the best part is that separates Saturday from Sunday? Saturdays is such a great day because then you have Sunday after, where it's Sundays, then the rest of your week, you're dead.
Yeah, I don't think you're the first person to ever have that thought.
Yeah.
There's no because you don't have to work the next day.
There's no such thing as a Sunday.
That's why Saturdays are the best.
There's no Saturday scaries. It's Sunday scaries.
I've gotten Saturday scaries before.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. But, dude, there's just college football. It's now week 11.
Yes.
And it's just the gift that just keeps on giving. We pray for these days back in July, back in June, back in August, back in, May.
Yeah.
And now here we are. I'm looking at this the calendar. It says November 6th.
Unbelievable.
And I'm just so excited for a Big 12 matchup, an SEC matchup, a Big 10 matchup, up and down the board.
A lot on the line this weekend. A lot on the line this weekend.
I'm smelling.
You got your Texas A&M shirt on.
Shout out Mike Elko. Let's get into the program.
All right, first game we're going to talk about BYU at Texas Tech. We have the number 7 ranked, undefeated Cougs going into Texas Tech's getting 10 points.
The Red Raiders. Look, this isn't a top 25 matchup. This is a top 10 matchup.
Correct.
The Mormons, number 47, stepping under center. That's usually the kind of number that's coming after the quarterback.
Correct.
Not the man slinging it. An undefeated start for BYU. This is the first time a freshman is 8-0 in quite some time.
Hell yeah.
I think since 2018.
Sharp. Sometime. It's been a while.
2018.
Yeah.
I said it.
All right.
Been some time. I landed the plane. Everyone just calm down. Everyone just relax.
Calm down. Hey, down.
We have a double-digit spread in a top 10 matchup. Luke, that just smells like there's some sort of rat in the kitchen and it hasn't found cheese yet.
Yeah. I mean, can I spoiler alert?
Sure.
Give us the Red Raiders.
Okay.
Like minus 10. Put it on my tombstone. If a top 10 team, especially this late in the year,
is minus 10.
November 8th is getting 10 points. You got to fade them.
Yeah.
Also, it's a noon Eastern kick.
Yeah.
Early in Provo, where the Mormons are from.
Place is going to be upside down.
Place is going to be upside down. You have to do it. Close your eyes and lay the 10.
And BYU has been on such quite a run.
Yeah.
And they get the job done in Iowa State last week, and now here we are going into Texas Tech this week.
Yeah.
But and now it's a double-digit spread?
This is by far the hardest game they've had all year.
1,000%.
They hosted Utah, snuck out with a win, went on the road. I think both teams are coming off a bye in this game. Is that right?
Yeah. I meant last game, but they're coming off a bye.
That's okay.
But they just had that massive win against Iowa State, and that was a sleazy line. Correct. I believe they were underdogs in that matchup, and it was a sleazy game against Colorado. They've had a lot of sleazy games where people are fading them because they believe they are overrated, but they keep getting the job done.
Correct.
And now we're looking at a double-digit spread. So it's almost like Vegas knows we know that we're here betting on regression.
Yes. Lubbock, Texas. It's just going to be absolutely on fire all weekend.
5-0 at home for Texas Tech.
Yep.
Look, we're not going to beat around the bush. Obviously, it's a marquee matchup, marquee game. Put it on the tombstone. Top 10 matchup, double-digit spread. Give us.
Lay the wood.
Texas Tech minus 10.
All right, now we go to Texas A&M-Missouri. Texas A&M on the road, laying 7.
Look, Mike Elko and the boys are working miracles. They're turning water into wine. They're breaking bread down there in College Station, and they're heading on the road where there's no more Mr. Pibula after him going down in Vanderbilt.
Correct.
It felt like that was a massive marquee game, and in the SEC, when it rains, it pours. When the floodgates open, that's when it seems to be a slippery slope. The cream rises to the top, and the dead keep sinking. The dead get deader. The dead getting deader, the LSUs of the world, the Auburns of the world, now staring down the barrel of the Mizzous of the world. Look, Mizzou at home, their season kind of slipped away when they had that drive to try to get into field goal range against Alabama, and they lose that one from a turnover. Then they lose to Diego Pavia. Now you have the number 1 ranked team in the SEC who control their destiny to the SEC championship. Marcel Reed, Casey Concepcion, and Mike Elko looking to get the job done over Mizzou. When you look at this game, what are your thoughts?
True freshman quarterback making his first start. I just don't see it. Give us Texas A&M -7.
Yeah, we think it's dangerous territory.
A&M 3-0 on the road this year. It hasn't phased them. They killed LSU on the road. They beat Arkansas on the road.
They beat Notre Dame on the road.
Notre Dame on the road. This is not a spot where I would feel comfortable taking the 7 points.
I think
true freshman, dude.
A lot of people, it might look very amusing to take an SEC team like Mizzou at home with a touchdown.
Yep. But
we've seen Mizzou be able to control games on both sides of the football. Mike Elko's a defensive-minded coach, and now this offensive side of the football is top in the SEC alongside. Right now, Texas A&M is averaging the most sacks per game in the country.
Right.
They are going to suffocate this man.
Right.
You're telling me a true freshman quarterback stepping under center for Mizzou? They are going to stack the box. Mizzou is going to try to look at the run game with Mr. fucking... I'm blanking on the running back's name from Mizzou. Hardy.
Also, both teams
Hardy
are coming off a bye here, which I feel like also favors Texas A&M because this new starting quarterback isn't coming as a surprise. They've now had 2 weeks, pretty much knowing this kid was going to play.
Yeah.
He's going to be underwater. Lay the wood again.
Yeah. And Loop, in this game, I have a DoorDash Dash and Cash. In this ball game, we're going to look at some skilled position players, looking at their yardage, DoorDash Dash and Cash. I love KC Concepcion.
That's your guy.
Over 54.5 receiving yards. KC was once former the NC State Wolfpack man, transferred to College Station. He's alongside Mr. Craver.
Sure.
He's like the wide receiver 1. Look, this Texas A&M team's in this matchup, I feel like is going to have the football a lot. Yep. And on the other side of the football, I am going to take under Ahmad Hardy's rushing yards.
Okay.
It's set low. This is a man who is averaging over 100 yards per game. It's set at 90.5. I think it's for a reason. If they're trailing, they're going to have to look in the air. A&M is going to be suffocating. Stacking the box, sending the blitz.
I love it.
They know, Elko knows.
Stop him, stop them.
Correct.
There we go.
So give us over KC Concepcion receiving yards. Give us under Ahmad Hardy's rushing yards.
No, let's tell them about DoorDash.
All right, we're talking DoorDash. We're talking everything you need in one place. Ordering for a college game day in all college football season long. They're offering weekly deals.
You watch college ball, you order DoorDash. Saturdays in the fall, there's nothing better. Everything you need in one place. You sit with your buddy, maybe me and Gavin, will watch a little ball together, order some DoorDash. College football, DoorDash, Saturdays. Who's got it better than us?
Too much winning energy with all those savings. Up next, we travel to a Big Ten matchup. Absolutely just massive implication, massive expectation. Can Oregon really lose to Iowa? What is this spread? Cat's out of the bag. It's 6 in Iowa. Are they going to punt them to death? Is the defense going to play classic Iowa Hawkeye ball? This is sleazy. This is sketchy. This is frisky. Oregon money line and parlays around the country. How could they lose to Iowa, I am not sure. Iowa can't really throw the football, but they could punt you to death. Loop, 6 points here for an Oregon team who has won 10 straight road games.
One thing I'll say about this, I know everything with the conference realignment gets all wacky. For some reason, seeing these two logos next to each other really throws me off.
Yeah.
Like a Big Ten matchup between Iowa and Oregon in November. Like if you had shown me this 10 years ago, you would have thought I was living in the upside down world.
It's cold. It's chilly.
Exactly.
It's ducks in Iowa.
This isn't that Pacific Northwest anymore. Now you're somewhere you don't want to be in this country.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
This is the area where, grown men.
Yeah.
Bully ball.
Yeah. They grow up early.
Yeah. Where the bleachers are made of wood and the men are made of steel.
Mm-hmm.
This is good old put the knuckles in the dirt when the time they come out of the womb football. Grass-fed football. Iowa at home, and it's only 6 points to Oregon. If you bet college football every week, this should be a red flag raising quicker than you could fucking put it on the stick.
Yep. It's like your trap line, your 6.5. Like all Oregon's got to do is beat Iowa by a touchdown.
And you're getting like a minus 200 on the money line for a nice little lay.
Yeah. Looks like a rat.
Look, this is right up Iowa's alley. This is Iowa's wet dream.
I can't wait to watch this game.
Dragging them into deep waters. This is either belt to ass and Iowa drops down early and can't swim back up to shore.
Yep.
Or this is the 3-3 at halftime and the first person to score a touchdown wins this game. But luckily it's 3 points. Or 6 points, which is very special for a game that could end in 3 points.
We're going to know early with this one, like whose style of game we're going to be playing. If the first quarter ends and it's 3-0 and I was
that's your
punting
style
on
that
the
you're
fourth,
looking for.
Yeah.
If Oregon comes
it's
out
14-7,
and scores a touchdown on their opening drive, that's when the cookie crumbles. But I want to talk about Oregon a little bit.
Ahead.
Just because now that,
Go ahead, say whatever you want. Speak from the heart.
Their big win at the time, which still counts against Penn State. And now their season wasn't dead in that moment, but clearly there was something wrong with that ball club. James Franklin is now deceased. The Nittany Lions have now lost 5 straight. I mean, this is a ball club whose next big win after that would have come against Indiana, but they lose that game by 10 at home.
Yep.
Their first time losing at home in 89,000 games over there in Eugene, Oregon. So when those are their 2 marquee matchups this season, an overtime win in a whiteout game, which is obviously the biggest win to come by, but we know things, Drew Aller is in Joe Montana, and then Mr. Mendoza and Segnetti go into Oregon and get the job done, that including throwing a pick 6, and you still win by 10.
Yep.
I feel like this team may struggle a little bit if they cannot stop this run game of Iowa. And Iowa's defense, who is a top scoring defense in the country, can get to Oregon. Iowa's going to win this ball game outright.
Give us Iowa.
So with that being said, give us Iowa plus 6.
And it's one other thing I'll say is that you talked about Indiana. The only time Iowa this year was as big of an underdog was against Indiana at home. They played their style. They lost by 5. They covered the spread, 20-15. So we took the Iowa in that game. We're going to take them again. Give me 20-15 again.
Doesn't take a weatherman to tell where the wind is blowing. It's a 6-point spread in a sleazy game in a land far, far away. Give us Iowa plus 6. I love all 3 game picks thus far. I think we're in bed and on the right side, and I feel comfortable with these games thus far. So far, Texas A&M laying 10 in a top 10 matchup. We're going to close our eyes, grab our sacks, put it on the table, and hope they don't get chopped off. Give us Texas Tech minus 10. Then a true freshman quarterback at home going against a defensive-minded Mike Elko in a Texas A&M school who has the red carpet laid out in front of them for an SEC championship. Give us the Aggies minus 6.5. And then this sleazy matchup with Iowa plus 6.
Yep.
Let's get to 2 more marquee matchups.
All right, LSU, Alabama. We got LSU getting 10, going to Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, Loop. This one's fun.
No more Brian Kelly.
This one is good. This one where we love to get spooky and sleazy and frisky. This one we may go to die, but it's at least we're on a hill that, if our corpse is on it, that's okay with us.
Yep.
Look, LSU traveling into Tuscaloosa. This is always a fantastic matchup.
Buzzing. I'd love to be in Tuscaloosa this weekend.
Brian Kelly, gone.
Dead. Deceased.
Deceased on billboards around the country. Loop, what do we like to do around here when a coach gets fired?
Last week, Georgia, Florida, neutral site. We backed Billy Gonzalez and the Gators. 24-20, they lose. They cover the spread.
No more Napier.
This week, we got Frank Wilson.
Well, what did we do?
What was the week before?
That? James Franklin.
Penn State.
In Iowa.
Covered the spread.
Didn't
win.
+3.
LSU. We're not going to ask you to win. We're just going to ask you to cover the spread. Give us the Tigers, +10.
Huh?
Look, it's like a little magic when you got a new coach. The boys got a, newfound glory, rejuvenation.
When your leader passes away, you have no other choice but to rally together.
Correct.
The only way out is through. We got off the boat. We're rushing on the beach, and we can't turn around now.
No.
I'm not talking about Normandy. I'm talking about Tuscaloosa. LSU +10. This is a formula that is undefeated in the FBS this season. Hell, this is a formula that is undefeated in college football this season. James Franklin, dead. Penn State +3 following week. Iowa, coverage.
Yep.
Billy Napier, dead. Florida +7 against Georgia the following week, covered. Brian Kelly, dead. LSU the following week, give us LSU +10 in Tuscaloosa, and we'll see you on the other side.
And before we get to Indiana, Penn State, you know who else we're taking this weekend?
Who?
Auburn. Give us Auburn, +6.5 against
Vanderbilt. Yeah. No more Hugh Freeze.
Auburn at Vandy getting 6.5.
I love that. Yeah.
Sleazy.
I was thinking about taking their money line.
Yeah.
A little Auburn money line, a little Iowa money line, get a little fireball.
Yeah, dude, there you go.
Find a seat on the couch.
6.5 Auburn Vandy. That's a sleazy one. Dude.
DoorDash a little something.
Yep.
A little bit of food, a little Erewhon. Come on now. Now we're cooking.
Indiana, Penn State.
Let's get to our final game in the Big Ten.
Look, Penn State, thoughts and prayers. It's just been a fucking hell of a ride. Good Lord. You came in, preseason number 1?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, they lost 5 straight, right?
Yeah, Oregon, UCLA, Northwestern, Iowa, and Ohio State. I just don't know how you take the Nittany Lions in this game.
I don't know either. Because Indiana, Segnetti, you're going to look at 21-0 before you turn on the
they want to kill you.
They want to kill you.
55-10 against Maryland, 56-6 against UCLA, 38-13 against Michigan State. On the road against Oregon, they win by 10, 63-10 against Illinois. The only game they played close was at Iowa.
It's like in the Gladiator days.
Yeah.
When it's a 1v1, they're going to try to literally kill you.
Yep.
There's no messing around.
No.
It's like you have a paper cut in a water, and you have a paper cut in water full of sharks, and there's blood in the water now.
Correct.
Yep.
It is. And then there's blood.
There's blood, there's water, and there's sharks. And that's Segnetti and this Hoosier team right now. This spread should be north of 20.
I agree.
There is nothing coming out of Penn State. Indiana, their eyes right now is on a national championship.
Yep.
And you don't think they're going to gladly walk into Happy Valley with an opportunity laying on a silver platter and literally pull down their pants and make love to Penn State? That doesn't get to happen often. They're going to grab this opportunity by the sack and drag theirs up and down this football field. Give us Indiana -14.5, and it's not even a thought. It's not even a question. It's not even a concern.
No, I got no notes.
No notes.
Yeah.
This is Segnetti getting so deep in his bag that he literally is going to sleep every night laughing to himself. That he is literally going to embarrass Penn State, a program that is so prestigious and a program that has just,
Yep. No, it's like a team that wants to put the foot on the throat and a team that wants to get their throat stepped on.
Yeah. And Penn State, who's been at the top, and Indiana for all these years, who's been at the bottom. This is like the Cleveland Browns getting to go into Kansas City.
Yep.
And there's no Mahomes and there's no Andy Reid.
Yep.
And now it's time to put the belt to ass.
Yep. All right.
Good morning,
Now
good
we're on
afternoon, and good night.
Broke down all the games.
Go
ahead.
Loops.
Yeah.
So we like Auburn plus 6.5 because our formula, we put it in our little machine, and that's what it's spitting back out at us, the model.
Yep.
How about another sleazy line? UVA, 14th in the country at home, minus 6.5 to Wake Forest.
Yep.
That's sleazy. Oh, this is the game I wanted to talk to you about. Nebraska, coming off losing their blackout game, which was at home, are now going out to play
California.
UCLA. It's a fucking 1-point spread. They're a much better team than UCLA.
I know. You know how I feel about the time zones.
I know.
You know how I feel about the map in college football. That hasn't let us down this year.
That is crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff. And then last but not least, I just want to mention Georgia on the road against Mississippi State. That line has gone from 7 to now UGA minus 9.5.
Also, Nebraska, what's his name, is not playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's out for the year.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
There you go. Give me UCLA.
Yeah, give me UCLA. Fuck it. I mean, I was already going to get in bed with UCLA with the maps and the time zone. But look, Georgia laying 9.5 on the road versus a Mississippi State team who has just done nothing but battled in their home games.
Yep. They got Texas next week too, Georgia.
And remember, that was that overtime game that Mississippi State lost to Texas in.
Yep.
And then they battled at Florida the week before, and then now they're coming off beating Arkansas. You want to talk about an over. Mississippi State, no defense. Georgia, no defense. Holy hell. Well, ladies, gents, boys, girls, Texas Tech, minus 10. A&M, minus 6.5. Iowa, plus 6.
Come on.
LSU, plus 10.
Indiana, minus 59.
And Indiana, minus 59. We appreciate each and every single one of you. Subscribe to the page.
Please.
Only 55% of the people who watch this lovely program are subscribed, which is just a slap in the dick.
16% women.
And 16% of them are women.
Yeah.
So
we love that.
We
love to get that up to 20.
Yeah, let's get it to 25. Hell, let's get the whole goddamn channel. We'll start betting on Dancing with the Stars.
There you go.
We appreciate each and every single one of you. Stay tuned tomorrow for our NFL Sunday Best Bets show. We are going to announce who gets the $500 free bet that we give away each week. The horses don't stop. They keep going. Some days you're the windshield. Some days you're the bug. Today, this college football Saturday, we're the fucking windshield. We'll see you on the other side.